Alright, it looks like we are live. Sorry, I'm a minute late today. The stream didn't want to... OBS didn't want to connect with YouTube, and I just kind of sat here for a minute and watched it buffer. Let me do my normal check to make sure that we are, in fact, live. We are. Great. See, Christopher Like's already in the chat saying hello there, girls and boys, or boys and girls. Hello, Christopher Like. Hope you're doing well. We left off last week on 547. We are in South Africa or Australia. Or, no, we ruled out Australia. We're in Southern Africa. We've pretty much decided. And we already exhausted one of the directions from the spawn point. I believe this was the spawn point. Okay, the spawn point was a frame further away. We went the entire way in one of the directions that we're able to go. Don't remember which direction. Oh, look at that. Oh, wait, we didn't go this way. I think we go this way. But yeah, we know Southern Africa pretty much, or that's kind of where we're at. We didn't get the chance to finish last week. So let's get rolling. Head down this street. This is great. I thought we weren't going to be able to do this when we started up again. I thought we were just going to have to figure it out based off what we'd already seen. But we are lucky. It seems like we're pretty much just able to come behind these houses. Not super helpful, and I don't want to go all the way out here because that's just going to take us to where we've already been. Yeah, I think we've been over here. So let's go back. Through here, and we'll continue down this way. Nothing notable yet. We'll just keep on going. I'm just thankful for the extra coverage right now. I fully came into this thinking we'd exhausted the coverage for this. So let's get over here, look at this car. The plate isn't familiar to me. I don't know if anyone else knows that plate. It's yellow. This person over here, so we'll try to read. Maybe they're wearing a shirt that says something helpful. No. Back of the shirt? No. Okay, I don't want to go away from the houses. I want to stay near those. I guess this way. Over here. Up on this little road. Got a scrapyard. Coca-Cola. Let's investigate this. Anything good here? Nope. I don't know what currency that is. Love that. Ooh. I don't want to go that way. I want to keep going this way. No words on that. Love this. Love middle of nowhere. Southern Africa. It probably is South Africa, but we don't have enough to 100% say that for certain. Oh, here we go. Got some stuff. So that's not helpful. Are we able to come in here? No, we don't want to do that. Let's go back. Okay, I was turned around for a second. So we go this way. For a second it looked like there was a police truck. I thought that would have been helpful, but there isn't. Ooh, signs. We have signs. That's good. Yes. Yes. Well, I won't let me go to see them. Christopher likes saying they don't know what signs are there. What do you mean by that? Mulbridge. What does that say? That's probably not something that would have been helpful. So let's see if we can kind of trick the coverage. There we go. Wait. This looks super helpful. Botswana Meat Commission. We're in Botswana. Any objections to Botswana? That's pretty much guaranteed correct. See what else is out here. No, I think we're good. Let's do it. Awesome. 548. Yep, Christopher finally an answer. We got it. This is looking Latin American. White plate. Those mountains out there, I can't really tell. So I think that's a I don't want to go ahead and just say Peru straight off the bat, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. And I think our mascot wants to join us. Oh. Teddy, say hi. Say hi. Hi. There we go. Okay. Yep, Christopher Chile is possible. That's a good one. Sorry. Dealing with dog on the desk. Gotta move the keyboard so he doesn't press things. Alright. Let's keep moving. Yeah, I definitely do like Chile. Like to find a main road. Here we go. Christian church. Oh, this says Mexico right here. Hi. So that's kind of, I mean, doesn't mean we're in Mexico, but it's something. Mexican refreshment industry. What are you doing? I think we could be in Mexico. Seems to line up with what we have. I can't focus with him freaking out in my lap. Tortellini. Christopher saying Mexico it is. I want to agree. I'm good to do Mexico. Let's do it. Boom. Yeah, where are we? San Luis Potosi. Cool. 549, we get this one, we're at 550. Hi. So it's feeling kinda ex-Soviet. I can't get a good look at that plate. Let's keep going. Awesome. They don't have a plate. Let's look at this car. That looks like there's a little bit of blue right there. Could be Bulgaria. If it's got the EU blue. Although it could also be like Serbia. Yeah, we need more stuff. So let's keep moving. We've got Cyrillic right here, which is helpful. Though I think we kind of expected to find that. Yeah, there's definitely a blue bit on this plate. So Cyrillic and blue plate. Our options are Bulgaria, Serbia, Montenegro. Oh, that wasn't Cyrillic, that was Greek. That's pretty big difference. Why does it say moto? Why is that Latin script? Yeah, it looks like there's a mix of Latin and Greek over here. It's kind of interesting. It's not like... Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. It's Greece. Anyone object to Greece? Just got very nice. It went from kind of sad to very nice. Christopher likes saying Greece. Let's do it. Look at these signs. Can't read them. Greece. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is very close to Turkey. All right, 550. Halfway to 600. Oh, we're in Greece again. Back to back. Greece is crazy. Yeah, Christopher, like, it looks like it's just you to start again. I guess everyone else is gonna kind of trickle in. I was starting to get concerned last week with it just being, with it not having as much participation as usual, that we had more room for error and the streak might potentially end. But, I mean, we know this is Greece. Yeah, Ethan Bruja saying send. Let's send it. Boom. Crete. Nice. Thank you for sneezing. All right. We've got EU plates on this car. Christopher likes saying you sent a package from South Carolina to Columbia last week, took a dent out of your pocketbook. I'd imagine. That's like, how big was the package? Because I've seen, I remember like freshman year of college, a friend of mine sent a box, like a normal box from DC to LA, and it was like hundreds of dollars. And I was stunned. 15 pounds? Okay. I don't know if that's a big package. I don't know what I can picture 15 pounds as a dumbbell, but not as a package. Freezite saying, what's up, Geo homies? We here now. Good to see in the chat, Freezite. Hope your job interview this week went well. This is feeling kind of... Oh, I was going to say New Zealand, but it has EU plates, which is kind of... Wait, okay, I need to think for a second. Allison Avenue, the terrace, left-hand drive, right? Yeah, left-hand drive. It's kind of confusing. Why is it... I mean, it's like screaming New Zealand. We're at Christmas Beach. Auckland Council. Okay, yeah, we are in New Zealand. Alright, well, glad I'm not going crazy. Send a CPU to a friend. Yeah, okay, that does sound expensive. That's a stretch. Freezite saying, yeah, man, waiting on the final offer. Congrats. Congrats. I assume... Well, I mean, fingers crossed for you that you get the offer. Like, have you been told you're getting it? Or is it like, all right, interview's done and you'll find out? Yeah, I think we're good to do New Zealand. Does anyone object to, the Auckland Council bins? I think we're solid. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and send it. No resistance. Awesome. Auckland, we got it. Freezite saying, thank you, sir. Christopher likes 150 to send it. Yeah, that it's painful, but it's not too bad. I feel like that could be worse. Also, we've done this before. We've done this. This is like Peru-Chile border, right? Freezite saying you contact on the inside, so they're finalizing the paperwork, so it's all good. That's fantastic. Congrats, that's awesome. And that is a good feeling. Now you get the fun, like, awkward bit between jobs, where it's like you got a few free days, you're not really like on vacation. That's a fun one. Okay, Freezite saying this was Chile last time. I do remember it being Chile. I mean, I think we're in like the same spot. I remember this cliff. Am I wrong there? I could swear that cliff was there last time. Well, here we'll have Aeropuerto. Rio Lea. So let's look here. I forget where it was last time. Is it down here? Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty confident this was Chile. Like, I remember this sign. Yeah, Freezite's saying right now there's lots of jobs out there. Don't let people tell you otherwise. It's good to stay confident. I feel like, yeah, job market's always an interesting thing. But, you know, it's, I don't have much to say about it, honestly. I feel like it's hard to comment on the job market on a GeoGuessr stream. This was totally Chile, right? Local route. I'm not able to do the zoom thing to really just kind of fly through because someone's on my other hand, and Antofagasta's in Chile. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Anyone object to Chile? 355 kilometers. That checks out. Yeah, Freezite's saying, keep your resume updated and your work references clean. You'll be ready for anything that comes your way. Yeah. That's, ooh, hi. Freezite saying send Chile. Christopher likes saying Chile. Let's do it. Awesome. All right, 5:53. I think we're in Vegas. Any objections to Vegas? I am joking, by the way. Just before anyone panics. I think this is the most freebie round we've ever gotten. There's like spawning in, and it says the country right there, and then there's spawning in at the base of the Eiffel Tower. Like, anyone object to France? Yeah, Menuet's saying that's a hard one. Oh, good point, Freezite. There's a fake tower in China, but we do have restaurants, the Eiffel Tower, and yeah. French police. This is the building that's near the Eiffel Tower. We're all good here. I feel like this is comically easy. Like, that shouldn't be in there. We haven't gotten Kazakhstan yet, but we've gotten the base of the Eiffel Tower. Okay, Spanish. This looks like Chile. Which direction? I guess this way. Christopher likes saying, hear what the opening ceremony will be in the River Seine. Really? I hadn't heard about that. That's going to be really cool. It's going to be an exciting Olympics year. I had... What are you doing? Hi. I had tickets to some events, but that trip fell apart. So, it's unfortunate. Trying to see... Oh. Panama. Probably bit of a giveaway. I don't want to just go ahead and say Panama just yet, but I feel like Panama's less dry. Yeah, Freezite saying Panama. Let's look right here. I mean, so the other place I thought it was Chile, and this is not a Chilean plate. I'm happy to do Panama for this one, if people think it is. Go over here. Let's read this little trailer. I feel like we're not getting any closer. Coco Bamboo. Freezite saying could be Costa Rica. The church was a mission to export their brand. Okay. Costa Rica doesn't really have coverage though, does it? The Olympic surfing competition will be in Tahiti. I didn't know about that. I assumed they were going to some other I don't know, like an indoor facility, like a simulated facility somewhere outside of Paris. Freezite saying you thought it did have Costa Rica. Huh. Okay. Well, let's just keep looking then. Great, nothing in there. Nothing too good there. Nothing too good there. Yeah, Freezite saying let's look for a flag, etc. Unfortunately, I think we're in a pretty small town. We're not going to get much. It's a rough one. Well, no, not really. We literally saw Panama. But not confident enough to just jump on that right now. Oh, cool, we're at the end of coverage here, so let's go back to the beginning and go the other direction. So let's, nothing. I'm gonna move my arm, get my keyboard back so we can kind of zoom a bit. So I guess the mountains kind of line up with it being Panama, but I'm just not super confident. We'll drive along for a bit until we hit something that could maybe be a clue, and there's nothing. So we'll keep going through this empty-ish countryside. Oh, here we go. Municipality of Penanome. I'm not gonna look around Panama for Penanome, but just in case it's here, just not. Freezite saying you'd send Panama. That's what Central America looks like in the dry season. I'm happy to go for it if nobody objects, because we might be driving for a while if we wait to find something even more concrete. We've read this already. I think this is what the houses looked like when I was in Panama. Let's keep moving. Yeah. Plates aren't yellow, so it's not Colombia. Sorry, someone's falling out of my lap. He doesn't understand how gravity works. So let's look at this. Is this welcome to Bonlac. That's the city we're in now. Let's keep moving. I'm going to read this stuff up here and then go Panama. Restaurant, pool, hostel. Oh. Hi. What was that? Posted the Olympic venue video in Discord. Thank you, Christopher. We'll check that after the stream. There we go. Panama. So that was a funny thing in the chat, in the Discord you put in there last week, Christopher, the Cinco de Mayo. I had a good chuckle at that. All right. That's Polish, right? Or at least... I'm a little thrown. Okay, yeah, Friesite in Slovakia. I like that. This is the symbol on the Slovakian flag, right? At this point, I'm used to the UL for streets in Central Eastern Europe. Oh. What are you barking at? It's unless we see the landscape is not going to distinguish any of the countries in the region that we know it is, or that it could be. So we've got to actually find something more concrete. What are you freaking out about? What? Okay, Ethan Brujas saying Ulica is the same in both Slovak and Polish. Great. Love that. That's interesting. I think that looks more Slovak than Polish. Let's go down here. Ooh, let's look at this sign. That might be helpful. It's a for sale sign. It's not there anymore. Yay. Alright, let's keep going. W Dig, good to see you in the chat. Hello. Trying to read these red boxes, but not getting anything. What? Ooh. Nope, nothing on the flagpole. Yeah, this looks more Slovak. What? I would love to know what's on here. Okay, okay. So Ethan Brujas saying original sign had the /L, which is Polish. W Dig saying pretty sure that's Polish. Menuet saying that's a pet me grown. Let's give him pets, see if that does anything. Oh, wait, does this say .pl? That says .pl. Looks like we're in Poland. Anyone disagree with Poland? Yeah, the groaning has stopped. He freaked out earlier because I'll like lay on this rug and play with him, and usually whenever I do that I give him a treat afterward, but I didn't. I went off and did something else, and he just stood around growling at me until I gave him a treat after after walking away. It was like 10 minutes too. He was not happy. Alright, so yeah, we sent Poland. Oh, I didn't even see that Freezite, the store with the map of Poland on it. Alright, we are somewhere with a very nice climate. It's kind of a Mediterranean vibe. This could be along the Mediterranean, could be... Oh, okay. Yeah, what are you doing? I'm gonna move him to the ground and see what he does with that. Okay. Blue little bit on the plate. Ethan Brujas saying looks Balkan. Okay, I like that. That matches a bit with what we're seeing here. Freezite saying Italy. Christopher Leiker saying Italy. Why are you thinking that? Yeah, Freezite, there's no double blue stripes on the license plate, which is a quintessential Italy feature. So let's keep moving a bit. Ooh, nope, that's not words. This isn't gonna have words either. Oh, look at that, it does. Is that Turkish? It's interesting. If Freezite's saying switch to Spain or Portugal. So let's look at here. Carinti. So we're in Carinti. This says Carinti right here as well. So we're coming into Carinti, so we'll at least get something here. His Sinri Bolgesi. Yeah, Freezite saying Turkey, yup. Christopher Lex saying Albania, lean. Freezite saying look at the sign text, what about it? I'm looking for the Albania rift, it's not there. I feel like the sign text looked very Turkish. So let's look around now that we've hit some houses. So what's this? Nothing helpful right there. Some people standing around right there. Oh, it had the weird U's and S's. Okay. I didn't clock that. So keep moving. I'm 85% certain this is Turkey. It wouldn't surprise me a ton if it was somewhere else. You got a family. Are the weird U's and S's that you're talking about, Freezite, are those unique to Turkish? Ooh, wait, idea. Where was that stop sign? There was a stop sign just back here. What? Am I? What? Oh, wait, I think I got all turned around. So, Yeah, okay, here it is. This is not European Union because the stop sign is not in English. That very much makes me think we're in Turkey. Even Serbia, I think, has their stop signs in English. Anyone object to Turkey? I think we have enough. I think the stop sign saying "der" rules out the Balkans for me. Not much going on right here. What does that say? Yeah, that looks very Turkish. Yeah, Christopher likes saying that's Turkish. I'll give it 5 more seconds for people to say something. All right, well, we're leaving the town, and I'm not going to keep going to the next one. So we're sending Turkey. Awesome. All right, 5:57. If we move quickly, no, we can't get 600 tonight. 600 will be next week. All right. I don't know what any of that is. Stavlot, Solvaster, Lahogen. Let's get some more stuff up here. Yeah, I don't know. So, Maison, Fagney. So this is in French. This looks German-ish. Liege, Verver. These aren't French signs, though. Ethan Brujas saying Belgium. I really like Belgium for this. Largely because it doesn't fit anything else I can think of. Commune de... I'm not going to try to read that. Okay. So, let's look at Belgium on the map. I'm not going to go crazy. This would be Flanders. So, we have a region to look at. Yep, Stavelot. Right there. So Stavelot is to the east. It's 14 kilometers east. So we're in Yalhe, right? Or no, Yalhe is 11 kilometers. But I mean, pretty sure we're in Belgium. So if we take this road, here we go, Sarthe. Sarthe is 1 kilometer away, and we have found it right here in Belgium. I think we're good for Belgium. Does anyone object? I appreciate Belgium being small enough for that strategy to actually work. Christopher likes saying it's near Maastricht. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh yeah, there's Liege as well. All right. We're good. Let's do it. Awesome. Okay. 5:58. We are somewhere with mountains. And there's buildings over here, so we're going to drive toward them. That's a plate. I don't know that plate. Anyone else know that plate? Because that's a confusing one. Not concerned, but slightly confused. So what's this? Antifa. Not sure what's going on there. Okay, let's look at this car's plates, see if they match that one. No, thankfully. I think, I have a hunch that this could be Chile. And I think I have that hunch a disproportionate amount of times, but nope, yep, there we go, EU plate. I'm wrong. Well, it's always right after I make a statement like that. So let's try to think, where in Europe could we be? Mountains. Kind of shacks. Balkan. Friesite. Oh, yep. Good point. That's like how Friesite has the spirit country of Uruguay. I guess Chile might be my spirit country because anytime I see something even vaguely Mediterranean or mountainous, I immediately think Chile. I don't think I do fantastically at no move, no pan, no zoom on the world map. But we do have Friesite saying Greek vibes. Menuet saying the E on the blue bus stop looked like an epsilon. I completely agree with that. I wasn't sure if that was just a stylistic choice, though. We can kind of figure... I guess I'm putting the wrong thing. We can kind of figure that out now with that sign right there. Yeah, Christopher Lex in Hungary, maybe. Friesite in Uruguay gang, Chile gang, and Ethan Bruja and Christopher Lex saying Greece. So yeah, I think we are good with Greece. I mean, it's our third one today, which is kind of crazy, because I think we've only done 11. But yeah, it's nice having the little gimme sometime of, you see Greek, it's Greece. Menuet saying Greece as well. We got 3 people saying Greece. Let's send it. There we go. Almost Albania, but still in Greece. 1 away from 560. Cool. I feel like... Nah, Part of me thought for a second Colombia, but I don't think that's right. I'm gonna look at this car. Yeah, EU plate, not Colombia. Or someone has shipped an EU car somewhere else. We haven't seen any other cars yet, so we can't just assume that the one plate we've seen is the plate of where we are. But that's the second one. Okay, so where in probably Europe are we? It's a great question. Christopher Lex saying Iceland vibes. That's an interesting one. That is a large truck for this road. Oh, it just goes on forever. This is gonna take a while. Ugh. Just keep on clicking. Alright, we're doing the zoom thing, because that's gonna take the rest of the stream. Friesite saying Scandinavian vibes. I like that. I'm more on board with that than Iceland. I feel like the terrain in Iceland is a bit more extreme. That kind of looks like... Do you all think that looks kind of like Finnish? It doesn't look Swedish, but that kind of looks Swedish, but Yeah, Menuet's saying, are the lines on the side of the road found in Sweden? I have no idea, unfortunately. Ethan Brujas saying vaguely Finnish. Okay. So, I will... Yeah, I don't know. W Dig saying those names look Sami, probably Lapland. Okay. Northern Sweden, Finland. I was about to say I think we're in this area here. Christopher likes saying Norway. That's an interesting one. I will say I think I've seen these flowers in Scotland in the summer. That has a obviously like similar terrain-ish. Siontu Felgistu. Do we go? No, we don't go that way. We're not going that way. We're gonna stay on this road. We're gonna stay on the main road. And then this sign is just gonna say the same two names we keep seeing. Yep. Ethan Brujas saying the FJ reminds you of Norway now. Fun. So we are fully all over the place. Hopefully we find something other than those two names soon. Okay, W Dig saying the signs don't seem Finnish. All right, we're gonna do the zooming again because we're not saying anything. So, zoom on. Christopher likes saying on the Finnish border, extreme north. All right. So let's look. Yeah, how extreme? Very good point, W Dig. I've also done the really smart thing of forgetting what those two names were. Also, wait, Finnish border with who? That's I need the other country so I know where to look. So there's a camper van up here. Well, they're not patriotic, it seems. They don't want to tell us where they're from. I guess that actually could be a red herring, so probably a good thing. It's not guaranteed they're from wherever we are. That's the lake. More nothingness. Love nothingness. It's my favorite places to spawn into. Just keep on clicking. It's thrilling. Absolutely thrilling. But it looks like we're seeing a sign. And watch it not help us at all. So helpful. Cool. I don't think that's Finnish, but no. Menuet saying the camper van's probably on its way to the Arctic Circle. Sounds like a cool trip, honestly. Just keep on going. Yes, this is our W Dig saying definitely in Sami territory. I would completely agree. Oh, what's this person up to? I wouldn't want to go off anything on their bike either. I feel like this is a place where maybe tourists would come. Oh, nothing helpful. Awesome. Yeah, 3 structures. But yeah, how was everyone's week? I feel like we're at our middle of nowhere click around one for the week, where I ask everyone how it's going. Because this might take a while. Ooh, what's this? Another sign that's not going to be helpful? Oh, same sign as last time. Okay, Christopher likes saying Nordkap is the northern tip. It's due south of that on the border. Okay. You're saying this and then south of that? Or is you saying this and I'm still confused, completely honest. W Dig asking if anyone saw the Northern Lights. Heard about that. I'm not sure how far south those went, but I'd imagine that was pretty cool. I saw pictures of people in the UK posting that on their stories, like the Aurora Borealis over England. It just looked crazy. Okay, Christopher saw it. So that tells me it came down pretty south, I guess, if you saw it, Christopher Yep. Those are words. Oh, wow, nothing in New Jersey. I didn't expect that. What was it's there? I don't even know how to articulate the question I'm trying to ask, so I'm just not going to ask it. Menuet saying you in Southeast Alaska and it was barely visible. Oh, wow. Okay. So it seems to vary quite a lot. Freezite went to go see Dune Part 2. Pretty dope. Awesome. Still need to see Part 1. It's on my never-ending list of movies and TV shows I still need to see. OWD saw Civil War recently. He liked it. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go see that or not, but that's good to hear. This is such a nice little road. Just clicking along a little road. Click, 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 click. Freezite saying you need to go see it. Go to the movie. You never make time to the movies, but had to make time for it. I hate spending the money to go to the movies. I just can't be bothered. I should go more often, and I know I should. Minuet says this place seems to have a lot of small lakes. Yep, which tracks with where we assume it is. Christopher likes saying Karasjok is due south of Nordkap, which is on the Barents Sea. It's a lot of stuff I don't understand, Christopher. Yeah. Freezite saying matinee is $14. Yeah, and I agree with W Dick. 14 is still wild. That's when you definitely shouldn't go on websites to watch it for free. It's like $14, kind of like, ooh. I still don't understand what you were trying to say, Christopher. I wish I did. I really wish I did. But I don't know what any of those locations are. Yeah, exactly, WDig, or when it'll be out streaming, like... I really wanted to see Oppenheimer, but I still haven't gotten around to it. Barbie, too. Oh, I zoomed into the right area? When? Like, here? Okay. Ethan Bro is saying also saw you... Bleh. You also thought you saw the place I'm not going to try to connect... Oh! Okay. Karas Jock. Oh, yep. Goosen Yarga. I'm pretty sure we saw this place name too. So yeah, I guess we're in Norway. Good job. I will completely admit to being a doubter. I did not think it was Norway. All right. I mean, anyone object to that? I apologize for doubting. Click along for a second, just in case anyone objects. Ooh, excuse me. No, seems like we're good. Let's do it. Awesome. 560. Christopher like with the big smile emoji. Completely justified. Ooh, let's look at this bus. Backick, Reelson. Does that say .d? Let's ignore the bus. Bus is gonna red herring. That's a huge red herring. Buses move. That's literally the purpose of a bus, is to not be in the same spot. So let's look at this stuff. This looks Baltic, a Baltic language. I'm not looking at the trucks. No truck reading. That is how you guess somewhere we are very much not. Just like complete blinders, waiting for a highway sign. And we don't get one right here. That was the reason I went this way. I could kind of see that in the distance. Is there one up here? We've already committed. We're going this way. Let's try to read this sign. I don't know. I don't speak that. We'll keep on moving. Menuet saying the purpose of a red bus is literally to be a red herring. Yeah, that's why they paint it red. That's the whole point. Babina Greda. Interesting. Alright, well, there's a highway exit. Let's go to it. We'll maybe take a visit to Babina Greda. And nope. Here we go. We got a sign with a few places. Aha! I've heard of Zagreb. Ethan Bruja saying Slovenia. Potentially one country off. Oh, and it was brought to my attention this week. So, remember last week there was the confusion of like we were in Slovenia and there was a sign that said Dubrovnik, and we were like, why does the highway sign Dubrovnik say why does the highway sign say Dubrovnik when Dubrovnik is here at the south of Croatia? Turns out there's also one in Slovenia. It's just spelled different. Didn't check where it is, but apparently that's the thing. Yep, WDig saying yes, Croatia. Christopher Like saying we've been here before. Slovenia, extreme southwest tip. Oh, you're saying it was Slovenia. I brain fart for a second. So, saying, so we should not just go Croatia because we see Zagreb. Yeah, so WDIG saying the fake out. Menuet's in E70. So the E70 goes through Zagreb, and it says it here. There's also the A3. Now the E70 becomes the A2. Now where's the A3? Pretty sure we've looked for the A3 before. So are there even A roads in Croatia? Because I don't think there are. This is interesting. Yeah, okay, Christopher likes saying we were on the A2 last week. So try south of there. South of where? A5, A2 is here, so A3, I feel like... No. Why put them in order? Oh, nope, there's an A11 in Croatia. Let's go further up. This is a bit of a pickle. So, Zagreb, so if we keep going west, we end up in Zagreb. And so what's on the way to Zagreb? The Belgrade and SL Samak. So let's look. No, I think we go to the highway bit up here and we see what cities it has going the other direction. So Osijek is the next city, I guess. And if we're going west, wait. This is interesting. So I'm looking for Osijek along the E70. I can't find it. We're going west. So it's to the east of Zagreb. This is very similar to what we had last week. Like the issue we had last week of trying to figure out these signs. So I'm going to come over here and see what it says going the other direction. Okay. Beograd and Zupanja. Or Zupanja. I don't know how to pronounce the J in whichever language it is. Okay, Ethan Bruja saying Izlaz is Croatian. Did that pop up? Oh, Beograd is Belgrade. Big brain. Big brain, WDIG. Okay. That makes it harder. Here's Osijek. So, Sleems is saying should be Serbia. Christopher likes saying Osijek's in Bosnia. We have found Osijek in Croatia. The roads that are supposed to go through it don't seem to go through it. Novi Sad. We saw Novi Sad, didn't we? So here's Belgrade. Okay, let's look for Zupanja. Oh, there it is. Okay, so Zupanja is in Croatia. Osijek is in Croatia. Zagreb is in Croatia, and then we have Belgrade in Serbia. So Christopher Lex saying, okay, it is in Croatia, barely. W. Dick has found Babina Greda. Left of Zupanja. There it is. Okay. That's good enough for me. We're in Croatia, but barely. Anyone object to that? So what? We got... Yeah, Babina Greda right there, and SL Samak. I don't see... Oh, here's Samak on the other side in Bosnia. I vote we ignore that. Okay, Davidic saying don't know because it's on the border. Menuet saying no, the highway numbers are close. Davidic saying it's chaotic. Christopher Like saying you don't feel comfortable either way. Babina Greda. So Babina Greda, the highway number matches. And it's, so let's go back to the start. And did we follow the bus? So let's, Ethan Bruez saying Bosnia doesn't have coverage, does it? It doesn't. But just for the sake of peace of mind, oh yeah, see, it was a German bus. That's why we don't read the buses. I don't think this is the way we even went. Yeah, Freezite says, don't like this one. Slim saying you like Croatia more. Menuet saying no objection. I'm assuming that's Croatia. Slim saying the sign had SRB next to Belgrade, meaning Serbia. So, are we good with Croatia? I think we are fine at this point. I'm pretty sure he went this way, away from the. I don't even know. I don't remember. I think we're good. I will give it 10 seconds in case anyone firmly thinks this is not Croatia. Sleems is saying send. Do others think that is the move? I want to look at the German bus because that's just funny. It's exactly, yeah, .de. It's exactly what I was saying with being a red herring. All right, not seeing any objections. Let's do it. Awesome. Yep, right here on the border. W. Diggs saying Croatia got second in Eurovision this weekend. Love that for them. I didn't know it was already over. Who won? That's the only thing I saw about it was the Dutch contestant getting disqualified. I don't have any vibe guesses straight off the get-go from this one. Kind of feeling Europe now. Yeah, stop sign in English. And Cyrillic. Love that. Oh, it's dual script. So, Montenegro? Where am I not thinking of? Where am I not considering? Serbia? W. Dixon. Okay, Switzerland won. You're saying justice for Juiced from Netherlands. I don't know enough about what happened. I just saw there was... They did something inappropriate. Yambu. Yeah, W. Dick saying maybe we're in Macedonia, Bulgaria. Macedonia, that's... I knew I was missing a dual script one. Bulgaria isn't dual script, though, so I don't think it's Bulgaria. I also need to pick a direction. What are the closest cities? This way is 2 kilometers. Let's do this one. I feel like this isn't the way to get anywhere, but I feel like that's a horrible idea. I'm not going down there. Slim's saying you kind of like Macedonia. I do kind of like Macedonia as well. Whatever, 10 kilometers this way. Let's go this way. Maybe we'll get some more signs along the way. Can't read that. Oh, Christopher likes saying Russia. I don't think so. Not with the Latin script here. Slim's saying you don't actually like Macedonia. There's no Gen 4. W Dick saying Rus is Bulgaria, right? Huh. That is interesting. Very, interesting. Oh, here we go. We're in a town. Or I think it might be a village even. Or like 3 structures. Yeah, this isn't much. Okay, Slim's confirming Rus is in Bulgaria. I shouldn't look at the truck. No looking at the trucks. That is definitely an interesting thing. It seems in Bulgaria makes sense with the Gen 4. Convoy Exceptional. What? Something trans limited. Huh? I'm confused. Yeah, trucks travel. Ignore trucks. Christopher like asking for the copyright. Let's see if we can get it somewhere. Did anyone catch it? 2021. 2021 copyright. Okay, Sleems is saying it's on the border with Romania. That might make the dual script make sense. And I think that makes that truck make sense. I hate using trucks as like evidence, but this truck looks like it belongs here, and Convoy Exceptional sounds Romanian. Because I saw that and I was like, that's Romanian. Why is that here? But that makes sense. If Rus is on the border, it explains the dual script. It explains the truck that has Romanian on it, even though I shouldn't be paying attention to that. And now Sleems is saying, what if we're in Romania? Also a good point. So many trucks. It's hard not to read them. It says for rent in English. Yeah, what? Okay, Menuet saying Rus was 270 kilometers away. W Dig saying you feel like Romania wouldn't have any Cyrillic. So let's zoom in on the region. Okay. So Rus is... We're on Route 7, by the way. I remember seeing that. But I don't want to say I don't know what 270 kilometers looks like, because you're all going to say America moment again. I'm just not good at visualizing distances. So I don't know if we are... I don't... Slim saying like Bulgaria more. I also like Bulgaria more. They seem to very much be focused on the Cyrillic. Also, okay, Highway 7. Or Route 7. Where is it? Here it is. We've got our Route 7. It's not even that metric is hard. I can't do it in Imperial either. I have vague ideas of distances, and that's what I go off of. Yeah, and these are all... I mean, these are showing up with Latin characters as well. It's root 7. But we're a good bit away from Ruse. We might be kind of here, and that's why it showed us that. Yeah, WDig's saying very confident in Bulgaria. So am I. Slim saying real cardinal directions and vibes moment. I do not know what that is. And then Slim saying confident in Bulgaria. Yeah, I think we're good for Bulgaria. Does anyone disagree with that? I apologize if you can hear Teddy licking himself. He doesn't know he's being recorded. Okay, Slim's saying the road markings match Bulgaria. Let's look up and down here again. Got used to metric system while in Colombia and Australia. This is Bulgaria. Alright. It's... Yeah, I'm comfortable converting to the metric system. Like, I can do it in my head. It's just visualizing distances. I think we're good. Yeah, yes. Like, seems saying the highway signs don't work for Romania. Any objections? That's... I think my phone weather is actually in Celsius right now. It is. I just checked. That's from something like 2 weeks ago, and I haven't changed it back. Send. Let's send it. All right. I've got... No one has objected, so we're doing it. Awesome. Nowhere near Ruse, but we got it. Okay. Immediately thinking... I was going to say Singapore, but I take it back. What's on these bins? Right-hand drive, too. So, safety first. What's this over here? I can't, it's too hard to read. Oh, WDig saying yes, Singapore, all those languages, but the cars are on the wrong... No, I'm just stupid. Cars are left-hand drive. Okay, let's click around a little. Oh, did it literally say Singapore? I didn't see that. Something... I will take your word for it. Let's look at the... And yeah, that's the Singapore font. Alright, we're good. I think everyone's on the same page with this. Yeah, Slim's saying Celsius makes less sense to me. I know, America moment. No, this is a safe space for America moments. Don't be ashamed. A lot of Americans here. Yeah, too clean to be anywhere but Singapore. Yeah, I don't know where you saw Singapore written, but good job. That looked like an EU plate, and I think that sign was in Spanish, but I'm not 100% sure. I only saw one word. Okay, cool, we are going into a town. I thought we were leaving for a second. Is that... Yep, EU plate. Stop sign in English. Yep, seems saying like Spain here, as do I. This looks like a very Spanish regional crest. And you're saying the polls work. That's helpful. I want a municipality of what? Yeah. Vende. That's Spanish. Let's go up here. And not helpful. Yes, that can also work for Portugal. It is the same, but yeah, as you're saying, this is Spain. But I would like to find Spanish words so I can confirm it. Yeah, Christopher like saying trash cans are godsend this game. Who knew? Spain is always so good with having the regions on the trash cans. Makes it super easy to region guess Spain, but also with the mode that we play, it's Municipality of Panacoia. I don't know that. Also, that's Portuguese right here at the bottom. So we need to take a second. Yeah, region guessing isn't really, we don't need to region guess, but it's helpful for Spain because you spawn in, you find a trash can, and then it's this crest and it just says like Junta de Galicia, and you're like, cool. Yeah, Slim's saying, yeah, maybe actually Portugal. And I'm glad we didn't just go off Spain and like immediately, because that was Portuguese at the bottom of that dumpster. That was 100% Portuguese. And now we're just in tiny little roads. Let's read this sign. Too far. Too far. Vivienda Ferreira. Like, let's maybe look here. Too small. Are there some words right here? Yeah. Yeah. That's do, which is Portuguese. And then it looks like it says Brasap. I can't really read it. But that is do, which is Portuguese. So I think we're in Portugal. Are we gonna get anything else though? Because also, no, this doesn't look like Galicia. Maybe there's something on this board. Nope. Oh, I didn't even see Freesite say or Galicia. My bad. Sometimes I miss chats. Alright, we've gone too far. Let's just go back to the beginning and go a different direction. I think let's go this way. Did we go this way? We went this way. This is the way we went. So let's go this way. Wait. I just did it again. Alright, let's go up here. And this is going to take us away from civilization, but we might find something helpful that we didn't expect. This is a fun one. That's Portuguese. That's Portuguese. We've already looked at the dumpsters. So I don't think it's Galicia. Yeah, Christopher likes saying Portugal. I like Portugal. anything we get at this point is just going to continue to confirm Portugal. So I think we just do it. Oh, come on. And if it's... Oh, here we go. Highway. Let's go down here. And look at this sign. Okay, still nothing too helpful. But Freezite's saying they should have an IA mode where they look inside the dumpster and go through people's trash. Amazing. That actually does sound kind of fun. Like we have to see what beers they're drinking. It's like, they're drinking Tecate. I know where this is. I figured you meant AI Freezite, but yeah. I've read it literally. Yeah. They're Dixon, Coimbra is definitely Portugal. I think we're good. Anyone object? The Da is also Portuguese. You okay? What's up? Oh. He's coughing. I guess, okay. I guess the coughing is done. Alright. Yeah, Freezite's saying kind of distracted at the moment. Send Portugal. And I apologize, I was distracted for a second there too. Yeah, there's Coimbra. Alright, 564. We are somewhere. I want to go this way. Okay, here we go. Globe X import. Semcorp. Plant. I can't make out a language there. Let's go over here. Ooh, wait, that said caution in English. Work in progress, drive slowly, and it's on the left-hand side. Let's make Singapore... I think we're good. Anyone object to Singapore? Freezite, enhanced trash, X-ray mode. That'd be cool. That'd be, yeah, Singapore font. That's like the... Like I mentioned it, the maps on here where it's only indoor coverage, like indoor tracker coverage. There's some wacky ones on here. Yeah, Menuet saying send. It's literally the Singapore font, and it said Singapore, so we're good. Yep, cool. I've gotten a crazy one where it's just like someone's bedroom, and it's horrible quality. Like it overlaps. It's terrible to even see. It hurts your eyes. And you really just have to guess. Pare, Spanish. Likely Latin America. Yeah, Christopher, like the New Delhi Mall. The New Delhi Mall is an easy one. There's some horrible ones. Yeah, Freezite called it with the Singaporean Coke bottles. I didn't know that was a thing. I feel like have I sent one of the indoor checker coverage maps in the Discord before? If I haven't, I should. I'll try to do that tomorrow or Tuesday. Crazy day tomorrow. I kind of I feel like Peru. Like I kind of want to say Peru, but that's vibes. Then okay, another roundabout. This town is empty. I was trying to see that billboard. Now it's over there, and let's try to read this. Let's go over there. Come on. Come on. No, it's gone. Fort Nort. That sounds really funny. It's like anytime I get close to a sign, it despawns. Oh, cool! It's Portuguese. That makes it easy. It's Brazil. It's not Portugal. Angola and Mozambique aren't on here. It's Brazil, right? That's Portuguese. Nothing on there is jumping out to me as Portuguese, but this sign is Portuguese. This is Portuguese. I love the initial part of reading Portuguese where my brain is still like, this is Spanish. And then it's like, man, this is weird Spanish. And then it finally clicks like, oh, this is Portuguese. Slim's saying this is Brazil. Fully agree with you. Is everyone else on the same page? Oh, we're in Ibiza. Ibiza, Brazil. The Ibiza residents. Christopher likes saying we forget Brazil and Portugal aren't the only places that speak Portuguese. True, but the other places don't really have coverage. Because otherwise there would be a lot that I'd... Oh, well, good point, Sleems. There was a Montreal sign. This is clearly Quebec. It wasn't Portuguese we were reading. It was actually French. It's Quebecois. That's why we couldn't tell. It's such a messed up French. But yeah, I mean, I can't think of any other Portuguese-speaking places that are on here outside of Portugal and Brazil. Because if the day they add Angola, this gets a lot harder. Freezite, yeah. Portuguese is basically weird Spanish. That's, yeah. Pretty much. At least that's my perception of it. This is all Portuguese. Anyone object to Brazil? What's that? That's... I don't think we're gonna get anything more at this point. Oh, it said Brazil on sign? Okay, cool, we're good. Done. Awesome. 566. Red Cross. Red Cross. Buildings. Alright, this could be a tough one. It's already 9:34. We haven't had tracker coverage. We need some tracker. We need a hard tracker run before the stream ends. Freezite saying Russia vibes. Very, yeah. This is actually Moscow, right here. Menuet saying phone code seems to be 66 for next time. Gotcha. Should remember that. Sleem saying, Okay, that says Catholic Church. No firearms. I don't think I expected that. That's South Indian or Sri Lanka. Oh, Christopher Like is saying Africa. There's also, I mean, there's a large Indian population in Kenya. Slim saying it's the unknown Russian overseas territory. I think I've gotten that one before. It's a hard one. Menuet saying sorry, so Hindu territory. Okay. Good catch. Slim saying you think this is India. I like that. I think. The woman wearing sorry, you mean? Yeah, I figured that's what you meant, Menuet. Okay, Sleem's now doubling back. The camera quality doesn't suck. Let's read this. Never mind. I'm itching for a trek around. I'm itching for just like a completely wild trek around. Christopher likes saying 2016 copyright. Actually saying Maladeva. I'm not sure where that is. Yeah, now I've just completely left the town. Oh. Might as well commit to that. See if there's anything out here. Saying Moldova is in Maldives. Huh. That's an interesting one. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna do the zoom thing. Just to get out of the palm trees. I'm trying to think of what we could find as a hint out here. I guess other than this sign. I'm trying to see what the crest here is. So Thanpanai Village. We've got multiple scripts. Huh. Christopher likes saying Maldives wouldn't shock you. See, this is a crest right here that I'm not familiar with. This is interesting. So, do the Maldives have coverage? I think that's a very important thing. These houses just been destroyed? Yeah. Yep. So keep going. Some structures here, here. Okay, Sleem's saying don't think Maldives have coverage, but also not sure. Yikes. We haven't gotten anywhere that even really is similar to this before. Christopher likes saying Sri Lanka making more sense here. I do like that. Totally wrong area. I mean... Yeah, Daxon is saying maybe Sri Lanka. Sleem saying Catholic Church is a big clue. Yeah, but what's the clue? That's the... Oh, let's go. Alright, this is a housing project. It says, well, it says Sri Lan. Oh, that would be Red Cross Society. I think we're good. Look at that, we're saved. Sleem saying send. I'll give it a second in case anyone objects. Nobody has taken the time it took me to take a sip to say anything, so we're doing it. Sri Lanked. That's funny. Alright, yep. So we are where the map was. 567. 19 minutes left. We can totally get 33 in that. Okay, let's go over here. feeling kind of Eastern Europe. Let's look at this shop. Yeah, Cyrillic. That looks like it could be a Russian plate, but not confident, so let's head to... I want to head towards the larger buildings. Oh, yep, look at that. Ukrainian plate. And that's Slim saying Ukraine. I think, I mean, that's pretty solid. Let's just look at some other cars. Looks like it has the Ukrainian thing there. Christopher likes saying Ukraine. Slim saying it just feels like Ukraine. I don't see the Ukrainian only character, but at the same time, like, we just saw a Ukrainian plate. I'm happy to go with it. I think we're good. Anyone object to Ukraine? We are past the point of red herrings. We've seen the plate, we've seen the flag, and we've got a vibe guess as well. So, I think we're good. Give it a second. Menuet send. No one seems to object, so let's do it. Awesome. Northern Ukraine. And we are in probably Malaysia. I can't read any of that, but I don't think I really need to, because what this looks like matches that. And so I really don't think we need to look any further. Yep, WDig, that was fast. That's cool. Free round. That's almost as easy as spawning under the Eiffel Tower was earlier. Which I still can't believe happened. Cool. Well, that's what we get for that. Alright, which way are we going? Also, let's do it this way, I guess. Ooh, Freezite making sushi rolls for dinner. That's exciting. I'd love to know how to make sushi, but every time I try, I'll like cut a corner to try and make it a little easier, and then the whole thing just goes out the window, and it just becomes fish. Not that it ever wasn't fish, but you know what I mean. Yeah, Christopher likes saying that was easy, but we've been immediately punished for that. Yeah, and as Christopher likes saying, Slim's the Eiffel Tower was hilarious. It was literally like, it was like out of a GeoGuessr TikTok. It was like spawn in base of the Eiffel Tower, like 1 in however many thousands chance. It was so funny. Yucatuja is not, I don't know. Doesn't immediately say something to me. This seems like a scripting moment. So WDig saying Mexico based on the name. That's what I would, if you told me that name, just zero context, that's what I would assume as well. But Mexico always has, like, the road number is always in that symbol that says Mexico at the top, and it doesn't have that, so I don't Sangrador. That's that. So that makes me think Latin based. And the other one felt more indigenous, so I do want to say Latin America. Menuet saying it's the name of the river. Freezite saying Swedish Lapland, completely, clearly. That's IKEA over here. Christopher likes saying Uruguay. I like Uruguay. I really like Uruguay. Sangrador. Alright. We'll keep on moving. This is desolate. Amazing countryside. Freezite saying you're smoking Wabash right now. Excuse your scatterbrain. No, you're good. You are totally good. Okay, we seem to have a conflict in the chat now. It's Christopher Like saying that's a Uruguayan highway, but Freezite says it is not. Freezite's spirit country of Uruguay. However, Freezite is saying this is Brazil, and I'm not taking this bus as like gospel. It's a bus. It's here. I'm just looking at it. But Uruguay natural. Kinda says, I mean, literally says Uruguay, but Menuet's making a good point. Is it a red, white, and blue herring? Who knows? We gotta keep going. Alright, we're zooming. Because I think if we see Spanish, we can rule out Brazil. And at that point, I want to see words. I want to see words that aren't names. That will tell us, that will at least resolve the Freezite Christopher Like conflict of Brazil v Uruguay, which will hopefully be a great match to see at this summer's Copa America. Was eyeing a new U.S. jersey today, but didn't pull the trigger. Probably next week, though. Christopher Like saying Northern Uruguay. The plate does match Brazil. I don't know Uruguayan plates. Keep zooming. Near Brazilian border would make sense. So let's keep on going. I've got to turn the camera. Oh, love the middle of nowhere ones. Absolutely love them. Keep on moving down this road. It's so fun. Just, oh, here we go. Look at this. What's this gonna say? So, Yutuja Mini. I mean, if we have people saying, so Northern Uruguay near Brazilian border. I don't see, wait. Yeah, no, I don't see it. And I'm not gonna go too zoomed in to try to find it. W Dig saying hype for the Copa America. I'm so excited for the Copa America. That's... Oh, look at the highway sign, the highway signs. That's a good point. Okay, well, first of all, yeah, these are Uruguayan rather than Brazilian. And also 30 right here. Yeah, I'm fully down for Uruguay. And yeah, Menuet saying besides those blue signs seem to be naming the river. Yeah, so the cities wouldn't even pop up. Highway 30. Freezite is admitting it's Uruguay. I think we're good. Let's do it. Awesome. Cool. I appreciate you pointing out the highway signs on that, Christopher Like, because we would have spent the next 10 minutes on that and probably would have ended there for the night. Cows out hanging about, which makes me think India. Script checks out. Is this wait a minute. Okay, no, that checks out. That checks out. Freezite saying it's just barely Uruguay. Yep, that it doesn't words kind of confirms India. Okay, move down here. Too far away to read. Keep on moving. Let's look at what's going on here. World Beer Awards, Asia. That's blurry. Let's look into this shop. There's nothing. 2023 coverage is India, right? Oh, I should probably read that. That's quite large. So, can't read that. Can't read that. Okay, none of it's helpful. Oop, too far. I'm trying to read that. Okay, we're not reading that, apparently. Keep going. It kind of looks like Sri Lanka's that we've had before, but wait a minute. Okay, cool. It didn't just disappear. Is this Cambodia? Is this Cambodia? W. Dick saying Cambodia. That's good. Okay, I feel a little bit more vindicated because when I first saw the script, you all saw me kind of zoom in and check that matched, and I guess to a native English speaker it matched, but the thing in my brain at the beginning said this didn't work. So we're in Cambodia. Yeah. Yep, everyone seems to have registered with everyone. Cambodia, not Lesotho. No, unfortunately not. I mean, anyone object to Cambodia? Go look at Cambodia script. Doesn't super match, but I think that's just the font. I mean, I can see it, but also I saw it with the south of India too, so not the person to go to for this. Everyone has said Cambodia, so I'm going to take that as permission. Yeah, we got it. It was kind of handed to us, but we got it. Menuet saying looks closed. Thank you for looking. No, of course. Is this vaguely feels like another I don't think this is Greece, is it? This looks kind of weird. Now I'm confused. This is in English and that's Greek. Yeah, Freezite's saying we need grapefruit lover. Real. I anxiously await the return of grapefruit lover for those ones. Yeah, .gr, Greek flags, we're cool. We got it. Greece. All right. Next round. Do we have time for one more? Ooh, might be the last one. If it was a fun spot, we might have time for one more after, but we could knock this one out quick. Ooh, wait, what does this say? This looks Baltic. WDig saying Czech vibes. Let's go through the town. Look left and right. Look at the bus stop. That's not getting any closer. That's really not getting any closer. This thing could be Slovak too. Like that. Country Zabava. Oh, Christopher likes saying Czechia. Ethan Bruja saying Czech. What have you all seen that I do not? I see Sportovny Club Kolovna. What have you all seen that I'm missing? Oh, that's a Czech bus stop. Oh, okay, well, cool. That's fantastic. Look at that. We have time for another one. Anyone object to the Czech bus stop putting us in Czechia? Christopher likes saying Czech language. Anyone opposed to the Czech language and Czech bus stop putting us in Czechia? Going once. Going twice. Okay, WDig saying, are we sure not Slovak? Slovak. Slovak. I don't want to get it wrong, but also I don't think I've ever actually heard someone like a native Slovakian say it. Okay, we can keep looking. Keep looking. WDig seems to be on the fence, and I'd rather we all. So Slim's the same Ballard. We got this one. We got come here. We got these, which I feel like we see all over the place. Nothing. Oh! No way. No way. Yeah, that's. I mean, we're looking at the map right here. This is trying to. It would be really stupid to be looking at the map and get it wrong, right? Christopher likes saying we're between Pilsen and Prague. WD saying you trust. All right, let's do it. Cool. Yep, between Pilsen and Prague. Alright, 9:59. Can we do anything quick enough? Let's read this. Oh, I can't read that. What's happening here? Rastelli Fiore. Yeah, WDig. I also think that sounds Italian. Slim's saying Italian. Let's look at the cars. I don't see the Italy double blue stripe, so let's go over here. Let's go up here. Del Cimitero. Yeah, this is Italy. That's literally Cemetery Street. Let's keep looking for 2 seconds. Italian. Everyone seems to be saying it in the chat. WDig saying not San Marino, right? I don't think so. I don't think so. Is San Marino in here? I don't know entirely. I think we're in Montacchio. Corsica, okay. Yeah, we're good. So, anyone object to Italy? Go ahead and pre-click it. Give you all a couple seconds. And with it being 10 o'clock, this will be our final, or at least 10 o'clock Eastern time, this will be our final round of the day. Oh, W. Dig making a good point. Corsica is in France. That is, yeah, Napoleon is from Corsica. Corsia. Is that? Either way, I think we're in Italy. It's, and I don't seem to see any objections, so I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Seems you all are freaking out as well. I think I honestly got to the point where I didn't think this would ever happen. I didn't think this day would come. Part of me was just like, nah, there's so many of us and we're always so on the ball that there's no way this will ever happen. You know, unless we get some crazy tracker coverage. But here we are. It's happened. So that is the streak dead at 573, which is crazy that we got here. I think this was 14 weeks of work from all of us. Obviously, all of you played a huge part in it. You know, especially those of you who are here week in, week out. Just like unbelievably valuable members that helped get us here. I really don't know how to react to this. Yeah. So I guess next week, I don't really know what to do next week. So if people have we can start from zero. If people have suggestions for next week to switch it up a bit, go ahead and put them in the Discord. But it looks like that is I see Sleems and Ethan Brujas saying go back to States. We can do States next week and see how long that lasts. Yeah, we can talk about it in the Discord. But this has been crazy 14, 15 weeks. Thank you all for being here for it. This was wild. Freezite saying like to blame the guy on the bike in Peru. We have to blame someone. Great run, everyone. Should be proud of this. Exactly. We should all be proud of this. This is huge. Yeah, said it 1,000 times, but 573 is crazy. But I guess that's it for tonight. Thank you all for watching as always. Unpredictably unpredictable ends. Figured it was just Italy and then we all go to bed and that's it, but here we are. Yep, and that's Slim's making a good point. Something about the journey, not the destination. Good journey. We had a good time. Yeah, I'll see you all next week. Bye.